Episode 9. I did some messing around in the tent after last episode. Did a little bit of crafting and a little bit of hotbar rearrangement, radial menu and all that. Most importantly, I remembered how you actually catch monsters in this game. A little mistake I did last time. Can't just put them in the trap and have them near deaths. Those are only prerequisites for when you actually trigger the capture of the monster by putting them to sleep with a tranq bomb or whatever. Very crucial step if you want to take a monster home. Gotta have it asleep. It was the same thing in Monster Hunter World. Just actually forgot that. Been so long. But that's why I messed around with the hotbars, so that I could have all of that critical stuff here on the menu, as much as I could have crafted, with pitfall traps and shock traps, as well as the other crucial items. Speaking of crucial, we did have some kind of very important thing going down. The sand tide coming again, right? It's coming very soon, and I'm sure it's very important. But I think what Gemma has right here is very important, so yeah. Let's see what this is first.
Hey.
Yo, Hunter, have your hunts been a bit rough? Well, armor spheres can help buff that armor of yours. Like a hunter I was close with used to say, if your hunts take too long, upgrade that weapon. If you're fainting left and right, it's your armor. Either way, there's no downside to it. Prepare for tough hunts by upgrading your armor. Use armor spheres to increase the level of your armor, raising its defense. And I put together the setup. I need to craft talismans too. Whatever you need, I gotcha. Talismans are handy items that grant skills when equipped. Try forging a talisman with your desired skill. Upgrading a talisman will also increase its skill level.
Yep.
Alright, all very important.
What are we
First,
making today?
can we make any more armor? I think there was like... Well, there were these options, which I don't have all of the materials for. I think I'd have to do more multiplayer to get. These were pretty good, even if I'm not going to wear them immediately. Pretty good looking, I'm not really sure about the skills. This one's a mounter type though, so that one would be nice for all of those times I tried mounting and failed. Pretty interesting armor. Dosha Guma. What's Fortify again? Attack and defense after fainting, right. Then we've got Ingot. Oh wow. That is pretty lordly, isn't it? Do we? We're just one short. We would have everything we need, save for the Firestone. And it is quite lordly, isn't it? Even better. Maybe mix and match? It's hard to say. Kinda looks like that one guy from Dark Souls. That one guy. All quite good. Anyway, we got Rompopolo. Which, wait, wow. I think some of these were not visible before because I didn't have like the right materials or something, but what an outfit. What's the skill on this?
Anything catch your eye?
And actually, what's the stat increase here? The defense is almost double. Yeah, I should probably be upgrading my armor at this point. How's it compare to this though? 100 versus 111? I could maybe take the hit on defense just for the cool look. But I was actually looking for the skill here. Gathering speed, knockback wall, gathering or carving. Okay, that kind of armor. But also, full wide range, yeah. Make all of your items. This was very important for support in Monster Hunter World. There were items that were specifically for support, and then there were these that the skill that makes your single-use items on just yourself affect everyone else. And I think it even increased the efficacy of the wide-range stuff because you heal yourself with the wide-range items, so that self-heal applies to the others on top of the heal you do to them already. That might not be true. And the other one... Wow. What weird outfits. I do like it though. Ustuna, the big fish. Oh wait, no. Was Rampopolo the big fish? No, Rampopolo is the bug, that's right. And Ustuna was the one that I couldn't see because there were some missing materials from some other monster or something. I guess this one was like a high-end monster, like they said, the apex predator, so... I guess we didn't kill the monster, so it was more like a preview. Didn't really seem that much tougher than the others, although maybe it did. Yeah, this would have been the bug actually. Hence the Plague Doctor and the red eye mask thing. Yeah. Let's go for this ingot thing. Can I do that before we continue the story? We just need Firestone, right? That's like around, I'm sure. This place is filled with stone and fire, so it has to be here. Is there a way to look up the location of... I mean, other than this, how do I bring out the full map? I think there are more areas, but I'm not sure if they're blocked off to me, because this can't be the only area, right? But other than this map, is there maybe some kind of field guide for collection points? I guess not. We got the world map though. Very important for laying out where exactly everything is. I didn't really get a full look at this last time. So yeah, the Windward Plains is the southernmost place. This map isn't very detailed, but it does show you go to the north to reach the forest, and then to the east of that to go to the basin, which is again a little bit northwards of Windward Plains. And it's got a few more like points of interest, these little cutout pages. One for the big monument, this one for the village of Kunafa, I guess. I think this would be the Woodwood settlement, maybe? Probably. This would be the Lullaby Arena there. And here's where we fought that big fish, the waterfalls. And now here, the basin. Cool drink required for hot climate shift. Right. All of that stuff. But where do I actually find this stone? If I could get it quickly. There you are. I was waiting for you. Didn't mean to actually switch though. Wait, so how do I get down again? Can't actually steer while the map is out. Down this way. Manual navigation.
We should all depart together.
Oh, wait, is that leaving? No. Okay, they want me on the quest then. No more Firestone, or no chance for Firestone then. You got it. That's a little disappointing, but I guess I'll just wear this one more time. Maybe between episodes if I get the chance. Find where that firestone is. Well, if they're railroading me like this, that means they can't be too tough, right?
Hey,
Just to be sure, though.
what are
We did get the
making?
chance to upgrade our armor, right? Yeah, so just as an example, what we're already wearing here. If we were to upgrade this... Yeah, so this was the whole balancing feature I recalled from World. You could pretty much make all of your gear, well, more or less, equivalent in stats or whatever. So like low-level gear like this Barina stuff could be made equivalent to some high-end gear by pouring a bunch of armor spheres into it. And it would take more armor spheres to upgrade the lower level gear to make it on par with the higher level gear, just so that you could, one, get fashion, even though there's layered armor now, and two, to equip the stats mainly.
Yaha.
If I were to just spend one of these, that increases the defense by 2. And the maximum is 3 levels. This is really only the lower level armor stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll do that just in case. It'll only cost me 15 of the low level armor spheres. I don't think we have to worry about
Ready
spending
to
that
get to
much.
work?
We'll call it as part of the tutorial that we're doing this. I could just forge newer armor and also upgrade that instead and get an even better result,
Look
but
good.
this is fine for now.
Ready to get to work?
I myself am kind of all about that make your appearance match what your stats are. In other words, I like to avoid layered
Ready to get to
armor,
work?
if I can.
Yo.
As much as I do like fashion, it's better when the form, or the function matches the fashion. The form. Function matches the form. That's all.
Ready to get to work?
Okay, so now our defense is what? Would have been increased by 4 times 5, so 20. It just shows me right here. It's 91. Almost the same as this ingot one. Close enough. But yeah, not quite exactly the same. We'll get like upgraded levels of this armor when we start fighting the tempered monsters or the whatever. This is just the introductory stuff, I guess. Of which I'm way behind on. Just as an example, I think this one... No, wait, yes. This one increases by 6 defense, whereas our previous armor only increased by 4, right? Yeah, this was 8, and no, wait, it also increases by 6, so I guess all that stuff I was saying was off the mark. Whatever. It doesn't matter. A little bit more shopkeeping, the talismans. I'm not wearing one currently. Is there one for bow stuff? Not of resistance stuff. Oh, guard. This was very important on my Gunlance build in World. For one. Nope. How do I actually...
Catch your eye?
Keep thinking the start button will let me see it. It's triangle. Yeah. No, wait. It wasn't this. Not defense down. There was actually one for guarding, like the actual guard. Wasn't flinch free. Maybe it's not here. There should be something that affects like your guard reaction or something like that. Or a bunch of things that affect your guarding in general, like how much damage you take while guarding or whatever else. Unless I scrolled over it as I'm wont to do. Well, as for what I can do, I don't see anything that might be related to bow and arrow stuff. So maybe just recovery speed would be a simple thing to get. Doubles the speed at which you heal recoverable damage, the red portion of the gauge. I do get hit a lot. I don't know how quickly it recovers on its own, but double sounds pretty good to me. What's survival? Oh, environmental interactables. And 4A. Yeah. All something to go through at some point. I think flinch free is a pretty good one.
Yo.
No, this isn't the one that makes you not flinch while... Or maybe it is. There's something that makes you not flinch when the monsters scream, which is a lot of the time. That one's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just go for this one. Solid choice. The last of our Lollop Arena, Mucus, and Floyd.
Ready to get to work? Whoa.
And we can upgrade it too, right?
Got something in mind?
Nope, no upgrade list. No option. Strange. Well, it's not like we can upgrade it from here. I guess the upgrade is blocked off for now. Didn't really think we could upgrade it yet anyway.
What are we making today?
Alright, last bit. Just for fun.
Yeah.
This one's pretty cute. This one, I just kind of like. It's funny. This one's stylish. Oh my god. Where'd your head go? It's really tempting. Oh, and this one we can only craft this again, because we don't have the other stuff. Interesting dress, though. But this... Is it too silly, maybe? Maybe just for a little bit.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
I was leaning towards the Dashagma stuff for the
I'll be even more
Ready to
helpful
get
now.
to work?
for the clothing, but this one's just funny.
Alrighty. Perfection.
What do you look like with just this? And wow, that's scary. Put the rest on. I'm too scared.
Alrighty.
Not that this is much better, but still. At least this way I can pretend you're ducking your head down or something.
Come back anytime.
You alright in there, Precious? You're not just a brain now, are you? This is not the kind of menagerie that the little lord wants to build. A bunch of animal brains in a jar isn't exactly appealing to him. But I guess there is some kind of appeal. Okay. There's a very important thing going on right now. The Sandtide. We should actually join them.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible. Are you all set on supplies?
We sure are.
Everyone, we're leaving.
Wait, I could have opened the quest board. Does that mean I could have done a quest and, like, ventured out? For that Firestone? Whatever.
Zato, what's the situation?
Chaotic. We cannot unravel why the Sandtide is happening again so soon.
We intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there.
Finally going there, huh?
Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart true.
Thank you. We head to the wind's gasp.
So is that a gun that Precious has?
The White Wraith arrived during the downpour. The sandstorm might attract it too. It's not much of a leap, but it's the best one we've got.
definitely not right.
Look at all the Karatanot. Kaliots, too.
They're all fleeing. That's telling.
Oh, this wind and lightning.
Watch yourselves now.
Alright, what monster are we getting
This is the
into?
right way?
Check the map if you get lost. Hear that? Whatever made that sound is not happy.
We're almost to the heart of the mountain.
Stay on your toes.
Maybe you should have had a meal before this.
There it is. The White Wraith.
Okay, but what's the other one?
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
This could get ugly. We better keep our distance.
Well, we can observe from afar.
Lata!
Can't!
Why? Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong? There must be a reason, right? You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll... Why won't you let me go? I want to go home! Give me my village back!
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
Radar.
That doesn't look good.
Run!
Shoot, 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 shoot!
It's got a railgun.
It's gone berserk. The village is doomed if we don't stop it. I'll find us a spot to lay low. I'm going too. We've got to get Nata out of here.
Got it.
I'll provide support for the time being.
Thanks.
Okay. Flying monster. Apex predator.
In order to protect the surrounding population, the guild authorizes you to hunt Ray down.
Understood. I'm on it.
Oof.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Crazy guy. Oh god, I saw that coming. Gotta give myself more opening to draw, to dodge. What does Thunderblade do again?
Let's finish an attack.
That's not what I thought it was. That's new.
Be careful! It looks angry!
Oh my god. I'm glad it didn't do that attack on me.
Looks like it's moving to a new area!
I think I'm glad it is. My meal effects are about to run out. Though it's hardly the time for it. Another meal in the eye of the storm, maybe? We got ingredients, right? Veggies this time. We are fighting an elemental guy, and that's what veggies do, right? More elemental defense. Good choice, recommended. Oh, so you're helping me this time, huh? I hope you had something to eat too.
The others should be at the camp beneath the oasis.
Got it.
What's going on over there? Did you come towards this thing?
After riding one of these. I'll just hop off for now.
Cool. Fight. Give me some of this, actually. I think it's pretty clear who the winner is going to be.
Here we go! Another monster morning in!
Oh,
Leave this to me!
what an attack.
Bound!
Out of range.
This will freshen you up quick!
Okay. Not sure what that attack was. Now I see. Leaving already, huh? Guess we did a number on it.
The monster dropped something.
Not this, right? Are you talking about the Deshagma or... Who did drop what now? This thing? Cool. Stop that. Where'd I drop that dung? I don't have it here. Oh, there it is.
Shock trap's down and ready for ya!
You leaving? Yeah, okay. Did the monster drop that too?
Oh, better collect this trap!
Oh, cool. So you don't waste the trap. I'm not sure what the Palico has for like the quantity of traps or whatever, but I can only ever carry one of each trap with me. Maybe it's the same for the Palico, only one per hunt. Looks like that uses the same meter that I already expended, so it's not wasted.
I'll ride with you!
If I switch between, put this away. If I switch between one coating to the other, the meter isn't really wasted.
I gathered a few things myself. Check your item box later.
Alright, not a whole lot we can do with this, I don't think. We can at least try to be a little bit funny with it, I guess. Sneak attack? I didn't know there was a thing. Whoa.
The terrain there! I think we can use it
Damn.
in combat!
We received new supplies. I'll take the
That
opportunity
terrain,
to
huh?
add them to your sacred pouch.
Okay. Yeah. Like right here, right?
Excellent use of the terrain!
Thank you. Take this off, please. What is this stuff? Grounding stone, huh? Don't like that, huh? It was a trade.
Freshen you up quick.
Not sure how the ground works here. Guess we just want to avoid being on the shocky ground. Damn, that was a big one.
Look out!
Scary attack.
Hey, did you see that? After it discharged all that lightning, its head was left wide open.
I did not see that. Guess I'll have to keep it in mind. What do you mean specifically the head by that?
Leave this to me. Heal me now.
Thanks, Precious. Oh, that's what you mean.
Ground.
Trade, again. Just out. For once, I think I got a pretty good finisher there with the bow. Like to think my overall performance there was a little bit better than it was before. Even though I got pretty roughed up by some of those attacks. And I used the big grounding thing too. I'm not too sure what this electrified ground does. They probably told me. I didn't use the heavy slicing pod though. There. It would have been cool. A lot of damage, right? Or like a big stun or something? Whatever. We got him. Hey, that's fine. Nah, we can't stay mad at you. And like the other time with the other apex predator from the forest, I guess this is more of a preview for what's to come, right? Or like a preview for the actual fight with the monster. What we fought was like a weakened state of the apex predator, I guess. Might need an actual team to take on this monster. Like with real people.
Well done! Phew, that was one heck of a monster. Should we go find the others? They should still be at the pop-up camp.
Right to it, huh?
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, There's something I need to show you. It's back there.
Go ahead. I'll watch the entrance.
Thanks.
Appreciated.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Yeah, it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
Hey guys! The sandstorm died down.
Good, we can go back outside. Yeah. Huh? It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected? Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
What, no voice acting? The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness, and how it influenced the use of our jump chines. Between the wounded Raidao and its attacker, if either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done. The White Wraith retreated to the Oilwell Basin, but we don't know any more than that. Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy. Yeah, picking a fight with all the Apex. It's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Warren. Well, my personal first order of business is to take care of this thing. I could pause this game, right? In single player? Oh, we got the pet secret. Great. Got a lot of things, actually.
Let's head back to Azu's.
And we'll do that in a second. And back in. I do so hate getting work messages in the middle of recording. But at least it wasn't during the middle of the monster fight. So what are we doing? Right before I left, we had that cutscene, and then no voice acting. They went back to base, right? Oops. These controls. Every time I pull out a map, I think I'm using Final Fantasy controls, but obviously, different in every game. Oh, we want to go over... Okay, yeah, to the oil well basin. Can't actually change location of the map by clicking on the connecting point. Yeah, so we could fast travel there. I just want to check though. We completed that side quest, right? And is this the full map now? Did we kind of see everything except for maybe a few, I don't know, underground places? There was like this little tunnel under this pop-up camp. Not that it matters. Seems like a pretty small underground area. Might have just been for fighting that one sandworm. Yeah, I think we've seen mostly everything here. We'll worry about it later, I guess. It'd be good to have a bunch of these up all over the place for fast travel purposes, but maybe I'll have to think about that off screen, especially because you can only set up some, not all of them.
Welcome back. I've confirmed the endemic life you brought back.
Good.
And with that, the Scarlet Forest survey is complete. He may have pulled ahead, but it's recoverable.
Are you two in some kind of race?
No, don't ever give you a silly idea like that.
Your words.
This is official guild research and nothing more. Prince, imagine.
And we got some minor rewards for that. I don't actually hover over those. I guess you can't. You just see the icon and know what you get, or assume what you get, I guess. Okay. Are we all clear on little missions over here in the Windward Plains base camp? I assume so. Before we actually head over to the main mission, though, I would like to see if there are any side missions over here. Just more cleanup. We do. More fishing.
Hail, fisher fellow. Are they biting today?
You tell me.
Say no more. It's in your eyes. Here, a gift from one rod wrangler to another. A lure. Lures will attract some fish, while others give it the cold fin. It's all about knowing your mark.
Were lures in
The
World?
lure I gave you excels at hooking golden fish. Don't try to hide it. You're curious. Eager.
A bit.
Golden fish favor dark pools, away from the light of the sun. Seek them underground.
Underground, okay.
Now away with you, fisher fellow! Away, and may your line grow heavy!
Let's report back once we're done.
She's quite enthusiastic. Lures in the item bar. Different lures attract different fish, as she said. So how do you do that? The item bar, huh? This item bar? Ah, here we go. Just like coding. And this is the basic one, and this one is for useful fish. What they mean by useful, I'm not sure. I guess ones that are specifically for items or something. So what underground areas do we have here? Can we even fish down here? Is this an underground area down here? No, wait, that's an upper level. What is that place? It's like way above everything else. Oh, that's where we fought the thing, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Could set up a punk-up camp up there. But there is no underground here. Unless this is underground, this cave. Pretty sure there's no golden fish right here, though. I'd hate to pause the episode to look this up again right after I just did it. So I won't. I think I'm just going to assume that it's over in the other place. Again. Let's start here, then to world map, then here. I'm going to assume it's over by the oasis, in the underground place below it. Just because I was just looking at that. And this is the only underground that I know of.
We have no idea when a monster might appear.
Let's stay on our toes.
Anything worth gathering? Well, everything's worth gathering, I guess. Is that water down there? Looks like the glint of water.
Wow, what a view!
You think so, huh? The range on this thing. Where is that god bug, though?
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Ah. Do I actually have to mine these ones? Do we go this way? No. It does look like there's water down there, but I really doubt we can fish down there. Probably not the glistening of water, I guess. There is water here, though. It seems...
Creature holding something?
What creature? What creature where? Oh, it's the Wilk. The Wilk that everyone is talking about. We're just about to get into that stuff in the lore, right? Alright, here we are. Underground water. What just happened? Oh, you're emptying some stuff into a thing. Never noticed that animation. Let's catch some golden fish or whatever.
Key to fishing is patience.
Don't like it, huh? How about a quick reel? No? I don't even know if this is a golden fish, it's just underwater, or underground. That's not gold.
Let me sum up what we've learned.
Sure, go ahead.
Go ahead. What have we learned? Maybe in this pond over here? What is with all this Wilk anyway? I mean, that's the mystery, isn't it?
Don't mind if I do.
Guess we're just going on a little bit of an adventure this time.
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old.
Found one of those already. No idea what it is, Alma. Guess we can just go for a swim. Or we can go further in. Is there a golden fish here? More Wilk. Time-honed Wilk. The good kind. You know, Firestone is probably just from farming ore in one of those, somewhere in the oil region. This doesn't look like a goldfish to me.
Time for a true master angler to shine.
It's a goldfish. Okay. The color was just not what I expected. Well, we did it. That was a golden fish, right? Yeah, says report to Kanaya. What the hell is this fish, anyway? Well, maybe this is still good on the same... on a fish in the same location. How about a slow reel? You like that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it worked out without me having to look things up. But I guess there's more to see over here. You're kind of on rails, it seems, but you can still gather. Beautiful Aquatica. Oh, you can't speed up though. As usual. There's a camp down here too. Wow. And this exits out to... Ah, this is where we fought the ball of horror, right? Okay. I see where we are now. Do we?
I'm ready for a challenge.
Do we have to customize every single pop-up tent, or? It feels like I did this already. Well, I guess I can just try again quickly. Not to spend too much time on this, just the quick settings I have already. Make this green, and then one of these, and just make the inner tent the same colors. Because I don't see my other presets. Well, I guess I have these. Let's keep it that color though. With red? Maybe... I already said I wasn't going to do this. Just give it an orange. Okay, good enough. Now, can you actually save it this time? Or do I actually have to customize every single one? Gear options? Wow. There's more? I had no idea. Give something for Elma and the fire pit. Oh, we gotta have that near the fire pit. More fire. Why not? Gem chimes? No. Well, that'll get in the way of the fire, so... Small item storage. Pool. You might actually have to customize every single camp. Which maybe means that you can have a whole bunch of different camp options, but... I prefer to just have the same one apply to all of them so I don't have to do the work. How do I... There we go. Right. Gotta go back this way. A nice way to de-stress after getting electrified by a giant railgun monster. A little bit of fishing and camping, or whatever. Actually, if we were still electrified, hopping into the water might have been a bad idea.
Welcome back. A fine catch, Fisher fellow. Quite the golden fish. Did you know, friend, that golden fish sell for nearly as much as their namesake? They may not serve much other use, but you'll get a fine price for it at the provisioners.
Good to know. Not like we're hurting for Gildo or whatever.
Getting good use of your catch is as much the joy of fishing as hooking them in the first place. For each purpose, a fish, and for each fish, a lure. Ooh, that sounded positively wise!
Thanks, Kanya. me bring out the math. Okay, skip. There we go. And now we're back here, right where we started. We can just sit down right here and end the episode. Bookends and all that. If I can remember how to do this. Let's make it quick this time. Wow, incredible. Didn't know those poses existed. And one last step. Alright, I'm getting faster at it. Yeah, I know, Nata. We'll be done weirding you out in a moment. Just gotta get the perfect shot, you understand. Hunting is as much about fighting as it is about fashion. Now would be a good time to take a break.